Today, I'm going to share how to prep for podcasts, Zoom interviews, digital appearances, and in-person appearances with a couple of tools and tricks that I use that no one else is going to tell you about. If you're an author, you're a subject matter expert, you're a storyteller, you need to be equipped with tools, techniques to make sure that your opportunities showcase your expertise and your perspectives and not leave people wanting more or thinking, gosh, does she live in a cave? Because you don't. Number one, even when you're recording a podcast or a Zoom interview, some videos may be used in social media promotions. So you've got to be camera ready no matter what. We don't care what you're wearing, but if you wear something strapless, you're going to look like you're buck naked. Make sure that from the nipples up, you look like you're clothed. When it comes to equipment, here are a few of my recommendations you can use to nail your mic drop moments. Number one, make sure your audio sounds fantastic. Get an external microphone. I'm going to give you two options right now. One is the Logitech USB headset 890. I got it with the noise canceling microphone. It's $25 on Amazon. Go ahead and get it. I'm going to give you the link. It's in the show notes in a downloadable guide. Second, instead of using an external mic that's on this headset, you can use a higher end Audio-Technica ATR. That's this microphone I use now. This starts around $100. You don't need to spend $400 on a microphone. There are some out there that people love because they look fancy. The Blue Yeti looks fancy, but you don't need to spend that kind of money. You just need something that's separate. Make sure your headphones or your noise canceling microphone are in your wheelhouse so that you're not getting that dreaded echo in the conversation, because your microphone will pick up the sound from your computer. And that's just the kiss of death for any interview. For lighting, simpler is better. A ring light on a tripod is versatile and it moves around. So you don't need to spend much money. This is what I'm sharing with you is the Sensign 12-inch ring light. It comes with a stand and a selfie ring light. I put it in front of me behind my screen so that when I'm talking to you, you can see it. It has 3 different lighting shades for different times of the day. Because if you have ambient light coming in from windows and you turn on a different color light, it'll look really fake. We want to see both sides of your face. So it's not okay to just put a lamp over on the left, because then it looks like you're shaded over on the right, like you're in a Hitchcock movie. And he's making a point about the contrast between truth and lies. This is the main light. I'm showing the blue light. This is the yellow light. And this is the white light. If you go to YouTube, you can see these 3 things look different. Also, you need to have some overhead lighting. If I didn't have the overhead lighting on right now, it would look like I was in a cave and doing some confessional. We need things to be lit so we can see you. For best results, you might want to plug into an Ethernet using a cable instead of using Wi-Fi. It's much faster and more reliable for streaming audio and videos. I don't use that, but I know people who do and they swear by it. Now I'm going to share with you the 3 tools that no one else will tell you about, but I'm telling you because you need to know. Everyone else gets embarrassed. I'm over that. The number 1 tool you need in your arsenal, whether you're showing up on video, you've got like a medium body shot, or you're in person, you need nipple covers. That's right. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. That's the whole point. We want people looking at you, not taking in some sort of unfortunate nipple situation. Especially after breastfeeding, nipples can be on high alert always. The thought of full body contouring for me was giving me hives. It felt like a Lycra prison. You don't need to think too hard about this. The ones that are at Target are sticky and they stay in place, so you don't need to worry about them. My favorite, though, is cakes. Cakes are grippy, they're not sticky, and they're reusable forever. All of the other ones outlive their usefulness, then you have to buy more. Even Grip to Your, I'm just putting them on my arm. So it's not adhesive, and they last forever. They come in different colors and different sizes, depending on what your girls have going on. This is the next tip I want to give you. Nude lip liner. We want to be able to see your face and your features on stage, on screen. Your features get drowned out with lights and distance, especially your eyes and mouth. Use nude lip liner before lipstick. It makes a moat around your lips to make sure that it stays in place. Especially because as we age, we get laugh lines and smile lines, and we don't want your lipstick traveling. We want to keep it all in one place and make sure it doesn't bleed into your face. Avoid looking like Miranda Sings. If you don't know who that is, Google her. It's a nightmare. Here are two lip liners that I like. My favorite is NYX. It's $5. It is literally called Natural. There are 2 or 3 other shades that are also natural, whatever works for you. The other one that I like is from MAC, and I think it was $20. It's called Whirl, and it's for fairer skin. There's another natural shade that they have for darker skin. I'm pretty fair, so I went with this. I'm going to show you the difference right now because it's important. Most of my face is just the same color, but I'm going to show you. This is a live demo. The key is do not put the lip liner into the corners of your mouth. That ages you. Don't do it on the outside of your lip, on the bottom. We want it just inside the lip line, and then on top, a little bit outside, but not all the way to the corners. Let me show you one side versus the other side. And if you want, you can do the entire lip in lip liner, because the whole point is that we get to see you. So this is with lip liner, and this is without, with and without. And then whatever your fancy is, I keep whatever I've got around here. This is Neutrogena Hydro Boost. It's not much, but it's just, this is with, this is without. It's just a little bit, but it keeps everything in place. And that's what we like about it. The third tip I have for you, and I'm telling you, you're going to need this, is a nose hair trimmer. Your facial hair is visible to everyone but you. That menopause mustache and yes, nose hair. It's a fact, and only you can take care of it. No one is actually going to take you aside. We've all been conditioned to tell spinach in your teeth, but I'm not going to tell you that you have a caterpillar growing out of your. What I want you to do is take care of it, but avoid the pink tax. Do not search for women's facial hair groomer because you will end up paying 15 to 20% more. Instead, this regular one will do the trick. It is a Philips Norelco. It's $12 on Amazon, at Target, wherever. I'm going to put the link in the show notes. And it just you just put it in here. It doesn't hurt. If you have a nose that, like mine, or you can see in the nostril from the side, then you're going to need this. Also, trim your eyebrows. This Norelco comes with an eyebrow trimmer. We don't want you to look like Wilford Brimley or have caterpillars growing out of your ears. This is something weekly that you're going to take care of, whether you think you need it or not. Just take care of it. Men, you do need nipple covers. You're probably manscaping and you're used to wearing a t-shirt underneath your button down. But if you're going on stage or on TV, we don't want to see any nipplage. It's distracting. This is all in the name of helping. I know that you're going to be out there. You're going to be showing up as your very best self. I want you to do it in a way where you're confident and your badassery comes across. Make sure you good, that you can hear what you're saying, and that you look good with minimal. Your tech has to work. We want to focus on you and not any bodily situations that's away from you. Now, this week's Buzzworthy book is The 15-Minute Method, The Surprisingly Simple Art of Getting It Done by Samantha Bennett, who is a creative productivity expert. She helps people get their thing done, whether it's go through your dearly departed mom's box of treasure. My mom passed 5 years ago, and I still have 2 boxes that I look at and I take things out and I smell because it still smells like her house. but I haven't done anything with them yet. And I'm sure if Sam was here, she would help me spend 15 minutes and just take stock, because everything is easy. 15 minutes at a time is so chock full of goodness. Ariel Ford, who's the author of The Soulmate Secret, said, like a talk with an old friend, Sam Bennett's book is wise, wide-reaching, and filled with hilarious asides. And unlike so many self-help books, this one is actually hopeful. So Sam Bennett is wise and hilarious and the deliverer of many belly laughs. And she's really good at helping the overwhelmed, the procrastinating, and procrasti-learning. That's a term I learned from Miriam Schulman, who wrote Artpreneur. She knows how to plow the way. And that's why I love this book. And I highly recommend it. I will put the link to it in the show notes. That's a wrap for this episode of The Author's Edge. Thanks so much for tuning in and for believing, like I do, that your marketing efforts should be exciting, should be easy, and should freaking work. Follow the show at Author's Edge wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you found this episode valuable, please leave a 5-star review, letting me know how these tips are helping boost your presence and connect with the people who truly need your message. Until next time.